And thank you all for waiting. We are back from our break, and we'll be moving on to round 4 of the Swiss rounds of today's Singapore Open 3 here at Suntec City Convention at the Asian Game Fest.
We'll be featuring two players, Dylan and Martin Tan.
Two relatively familiar faces to us over the past couple of years.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with Dylan though. Yeah.
Dylan's been around though. I suppose it's not recognizable now that he's lost most of his hair for
the country.
For the country, yes, for the country. And I do believe though Martin is playing for somewhat higher stakes, personally at least, because
yes, it's his
final
ride. It's one last ride for
the one last question mark, right? And then he'll probably pop up in Auckland because
oh yeah,
the right just keeps calling. Oh well. So yeah, Martin Tan with Dylan Tan. Martin gunning for at least top cut today. And the championship points that comes with it. Whereas Dylan, not quite as far along in terms of points, but I think a win will take Dylan over to get an invite as well. So it's always a chance as long as he plays it out. And Dylan has had decent results this year at least, but hasn't attended as many tournaments as he would like, because of the
commitments
to the country.
Yeah. So both players have somewhat of stakes, and both are currently at 2-1.
Yeah, so another loss would probably drop them out of contention for the top cut tomorrow.
I'm not too sure.
And not much entirely certain also whether or not there's championship points that stick for top 16 either. So that remains to be seen. But the easiest solution is just win.
Yes.
And both players will be gunning for exactly that here during the rounds 4 of Swiss. As things start to heat up, players at 2-1 really need to win and carry the momentum forward to the last 2 rounds.
Yes.
Whereas a loss here could be devastating, both to your record and to your confidence.
I'm not too sure about how resistance will work in round 6 rounds, but as mentioned, I don't think we've hit the cap for a top 16 CP card as well. So honestly, the only way to earn CP is to get into the top 8, which is obviously an X1 score would be better. Yeah,
X1 score would guarantee a place in top cut. X2 we're just relying on chance to pull you through, and that's not great, shall we say? Unless you have certain, elements on your side.
So, Zhong is just getting set up.
The players ready. Zhong is always ready. What are you saying?
Well, I mean, he's the one that's fiddling with all the devices at the moment. So I think we're good to go.
There tends to be player error, not Zhong's error. So yep, about to go in. Martin's team, something he's become very familiar with, and he keeps changing his team to archetypes that he feels are better in the meta game.
Is it still the Nugget Nadal?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's something that he's much more familiar with, something that Wei Wen has played to great success this year as well. It's kind of amalgamation. It's close to what Wei Wen and Melvin have both played fairly successfully this season. He's going to be playing the Charizard, Landorus Therian, Tapu Lele, Nihiligo, Katana, and the Snorlax.
And on Dylan's side, we have Gardevoir, Landorus, Katana, Zapdos, Tapu Fini, and the Incineroar.
So both players actually playing teams that they've piloted fairly frequently this season. Dylan is fond of the Mega Gardevoir, carrying the Trick Room, and he even had Incineroar on this particular team build before it got the Intimidate ability. So he is quite comfortable with Incineroar for his typing, and Intimidate is just a bonus for this particular team, since he also has Landorus for Intimidate.
Yeah, but looking at the matchups though, I don't think this is a good set for Gardevoir. You got Resist on the side of Nihiligo and Katana, and you risk being KO'd by both aforementioned Pokemon.
Yes, but the thing is though, you don't typically carry Psyshock as your psychic coverage move, and that will easily knock out the Nihiligo.
Yeah.
So that is an option, since Martin does usually favor the Sash on his Katana.
Yep.
Which would mean that the Nihiligo is mostly open to a one-hit knockout from the Psyshock.
But I guess Martin has run...
And Nihiligo can't KO Gardevoir in return.
Unless it has a Life Orb, perhaps?
Even with a Life Orb, Mega Gardevoir is pretty bulky on the special side, and it's likely to invest in its defenses to set up Trick Room.
I mean, one thing I can spot on Martin's team is there's perhaps a lack of Trick Room setters unless Nihiligo is able to set up Trick Room for the Snorlax.
I do believe Martin is just playing Snorlax as an answer to Trick Room, or as a setup keeper in its own right. Yeah, a bulky attacker in its own right.
I don't know, maybe that might...
No, it's not Choice Band Explosion or Self-Destruct, Justin. Don't even think about it.
Yeah, the Trick Room might hang in the back of Dylan's mind though, so until he can maybe suss out the full moveset to put his fears at rest, he might be a bit wary of being caught off guard by Trick Room.
I really doubt it. It's going to be Zapdos and the Gardevoir. See? He did bring the Gardevoir, leads it in fact.
Alright, okay,
As
confident.
it's going to be answered
Oh!
by Martin with the Katana and Nihilego. So Nihilego looking really good right now. Hitting super effectively on the Gardevoir and the Zapdos. Especially if he has the Life Orb to do big damage to both.
Oh, Gardevoir got a Beast Boost.
It's going to Mega Evolve
Yeah,
anyway.
well,
If it doesn't Mega Evolve, it's easy pickings for the Slash Bomb.
I don't know, Gardevoir is under immense pressure
Yes,
here. Both
Gardevoir
of the
has to get out.
Katana and Nihilego. But at the same time, Zapdos could retaliate with a Heat Wave.
And that being said, I don't think the Gardevoir is that threatened by the Katana. Because Katanas probably don't have the Smart Strike. Since Martin is fond of Tailwind on his
Well,
Katana.
I am a fan of not speculating until the move has come out. Because many a time,
So is Dylan. Dylan just got out of there. He's not even going to watch, see what the Katana has.
Katana
And
goes
just
for
goes
the
for the
Tailwind.
Tailwind. Does Dylan match it? Or is Zapdos even able to survive the rock attack? Nope. Nope, we can't. That is the Continental Crush from the Nihilego coming off Power Gem into the Zapdos. It's super effective and it will be a knockout onto the Zapdos.
I guess that answers the question of which Pokemon has the Sash.
Oh
so,
yes, it is
yeah.
the Katana.
Yeah,
And we do see the Rockium onto the Nihilego. Continental Crush gonna wipe out the Zapdos here.
yeah, that's not a Z move that we see every day.
So that's gonna be the KO onto the Zapdos. No Seed Boost since no terrain, so we don't even know whether there's an option on the Zapdos as it goes down.
Yay. So Nihilego with a +1. Even now, I guess it can threaten the Gardevoir.
Hold on, it survived.
The Slash
Oh,
Bomb,
it went into the Gardevoir slot,
which was the...
which became a Landorus.
Hmm.
So Zapdos hangs on and set up Tailwind of his own, in fact.
Okay, but Landorus not looking too hot here. And Katana, I think, able to pick up a Beast Boost at this point.
Well, if Landorus' Scarf is still gonna outspeed everything.
Oh, right. Oh, could break the Sash on the Katana, and then Zapdos could
just
pick it off with
quick
the Heat Wave.
which will take out the Nihilego and break Katana Sash, as you pointed out.
Nihilego going for the Protect.
As we do see Landorus go for Protect, so no Scarf for Dylan.
Okay.
Dylan finally putting a proper item on his Landorus.
and
As
Leaf Blade.
Katana goes for the Leaf Blade, trying to pick
Ooh.
up the Beast Boost,
Mm.
doesn't get it, and Heat Wave will break the Sash. Maybe even getting more than that if it connects,
Whoa,
which it
whoa.
does. I am not fond of Heat Wave's additional effect.
Yeah. What's the percentage? 10% chance to
10%.
burn?
Didn't get it. Thank goodness.
So Katana is the fastest thing on the field.
Yes, right now. Which means actually not just Katana, both Nihilego and Katana outspeed. And can... Ooh, I don't think he can get a double knockout though.
No.
Not without the Rockium.
Which has already been used. Yeah.
Oof.
Dylan a bit precarious.
Rockium, he went for the Rockium into Gardevoir, which is interesting I suppose.
I guess he wanted damage even through the Protect. Brought his own Katana as well.
Trying to take a Leaf Blade. Oh, into the Zapdos as Martin doubles up into the Zapdos, recognizing that the Landorus just wasn't going to stick around. Is it going to be enough? Oh, press his targets again. And in interesting places, he wanted the Beast Boost on in the Nihilego.
Oh, and Thunderbolt will pick up the KO here. No need to risk the Heat Wave miss. But does lose some damage on the Nihilego, although I think that's not so good. But now, Nihilego, if Dylan has Smart Strike and Katana, I think that's easy. Okay, now Katana has two choices of what he wants to Smart Strike.
So, now the answer of the question of course is, does Tapu Lele on Martin's side have the choice Scarf?
Yeah. A rather common item I think we've seen on teams now.
I don't think Dazzling Gleam would pick off Katana though, at this range.
Katana does have very pitiful
It
special
does, but
defense.
it is still resisted. Dazzling Gleam is still a pretty weak move.
It just
So
depends on
it's
how
a bit of a
greedy.
risk. Yeah, he's not gonna take a
Nothing.
risk. He's just going for the straight Psychic into the Katana, and also revealing he is throwing the choice Scarf.
I think you take that if you're trying for the get the crucial game one win.
Unless he's... Yeah, it is choice Scarf on the Tapu Lele. Yeah, we do see the Zapdos survive.
Oh, eats the berry. Ugh.
Even after the Leaf Blade chip from previously. So,
And we do see a Heat Wave come out. On Nihilego avoids the
yeah,
attack.
that's not gonna matter on Nihilego. A resisted special attack.
Does get the burn on Lele. So that's additional chip damage that Martin has to watch out for.
As both teams do run out of Tailwind.
Dylan does have the option to set up Tailwind again, whereas Martin has lost his Tailwind user.
Does he really have the option when Nihilego will just blow it up though? Landorus forced to come back in, and
Actually, yeah, now that you mention
Landorus
it,
is just stuck really.
Dylan's two Pokemon here are pinned. You have a Choice Scarf Lele, which can blow up either the Zapdos
And
or the
Power Gem
Landorus.
will take out Zap. No, I'm not sure Power Gem takes out Zapdos though.
Yeah.
The damage earlier didn't seem like it's enough at this point. But Lily will pick up the Landorus easily.
So no
But no,
protect.
just for another double up, or is that going to be enough? No, it's not going to be enough. Nightly goes for Power Jam into the Landorus.
Oh,
into
it
the
is a double
Zapdos.
up. So he doesn't want to get the Tailwind set up. But if Landorus goes for an easy Earthquake here, could just pick up 2 Pokemon.
Yes. And that is not
It's
what's going to happen. It's going to be Tectonic Rage.
Ooh, I feel this is a wasted opportunity. He should have just pressed Earthquake. Could have gotten 2 KOs.
Yeah, especially even if he didn't KO the Lily, Lily would have taken burn damage, and that would have been enough, I think.
Yes. And no need to talk about Ninth Go being 4 times weak. It's definitely going down.
Yeah.
That is overkill.
Especially since Dylan's partner is in the sky anyway. So he was just afraid of Earthquake not doing enough damage, but Lily is weakened
And burnt.
and burnt. Yeah, maybe Lily wouldn't have gone down though to an Earthquake, it looks like.
And we do
But-
see.
But he still have achieved the same end result. A KO Nihilego and more damage on Lily instead of no damage on Lily.
And he would preserve perhaps his Z move. But at this point, I think it's pretty irrelevant whether the Z move has been used or not.
Martin reveals his last is the Charizard.
Which is in a good position. The Lele is pinning down the Landorus.
Well, we'll detect who's in a good position based on who's faster, which are unsure of. Dylan could still have a fast Gardevoir, which does tie Charizard's base speed, and Martin could have a slow Charizard, which might get outsped by Landorus on Dylan's side.
I guess the current pattern now is that most Charizards are rather bulky, surviving Rock Slice from Landorus and the like.
So Martin's gonna move first still with the double Lele, and we'll take out the Landorus unless it protects.
Question whether Martin, because I know Martin used to run overheat on Charizard. If he still has it, I think now is the time to press it. You just blow up the Gardevoir.
Yeah, Landorus will go for the safe protect, hoping to catch the Psychic into that slot. As Psychic will go into the Gardevoir. Then Martin call it and double up. And overheat here would be good into the Gardevoir. Even
That's a nice
especially with the
critical
crit,
hit, and it's
he does
overheat.
get the overheat. And will connect. And Dylan will not get Trick Room set up as he was hoping for, it looks like. He's going to be slapping himself. It turns out Landorus was faster. Oh, Landorus was pinned down by the Psychic regardless.
Yes.
But then the double up did happen this turn, so Dylan would still have opted to attack with both. But made the very safe play, and Martin made a relatively risky play, doubling
Yes.
up into the Gardevoir.
At that point, honestly, I think overheat in the sun should be enough to nuke the Gardevoir. Although, as you mentioned, Gardevoir does have very good special bulk.
And Trick Room Gardevoirs do tend to invest more bulk than typically, as Dylan will forfeit this game 1, which, to be honest, looked like it was in his favor pretty strongly from the beginning. When Martin kind of blew the Rockium on the wrong mon.
I don't think it was a wrong mon. By blowing it on the Landorus, he was able to set up his Charizard for the win. Because once Landorus has a low HP, you pin it down with that Scarf Lele. And Dylan, I think, in order to try to come back, should have tried to gotten rid of the Tapu Lele.
Dylan let himself be punished by way too many double ups. He didn't even attempt to really go for protects, which meant that since Martin tended to have faster Pokemon, especially the choice Scarf Tapu Lele, Dylan was always playing from behind.
But now he has some information to work with at least. He knows the Nihilego is not protected by the Sash. The Sash is on the Katana. That Landorus actually seems very pivotal for his victory. You have the Earthquake to threaten both the Nihilego and break the Sash on the Katana. At the same time, you pack the Rock Slide to threaten Charizard.
And we have seen the Katana have Tailwind on Martin's side,
Yes.
so Dylan can be pretty confident that it doesn't have the Smart Strike.
We have seen Leaf Blade. I'm not sure we've seen Protect, but yes. Unlikely. Katana.
I hope we didn't see Protect. Detect is clearly superior.
Okay.
As it's going to be the double Ultra Beast lead for Martin. The Katana and the Nihilego up against Incineroar and the Zapdos? No, that's going to be
once
Gardevoir again. So it looks like Dylan may want to force the Trick Room up. But the risk, of course, is the Lele switch in to block the fake out.
Ooh, and then the Rockium could just blow up the Gardevoir.
It wouldn't though. We just... Oh... I don't think it does. I really don't think it does.
Or blow up the Incineroar?
It would blow up the Incineroar.
I guess you do switch out the Katana. I mean, the Lele switch is pretty good because Katana is at -1 attack. So resetting that attack stat would be quite good to advance Martin's position. But at the same time, aside from Gardevoir, does Dylan have anything to abuse Trick Room with?
I think his mons are just generally slower based on how he was playing that game 1. where it looked like he was trying to go for a Trick Room on that last pivotal turn. As it's going to be the switch out for the Katana, and Lily will come in, so as he pointed out, a straightforward play to reset Katana's attack and set up Psychic Terrain to block a fake out. Which means that no matter what, Nihiligo's firing off a Rockium this turn.
Yeah, after this transition into Mega Gardevoir.
And, well, again, it remains to be seen how much Rockium actually does to Gardevoir. I imagine it's less than it did to Landorus though. And yeah, we do see a fake out get blocked. And we are going to see Rockium come out here. So did he pick up the easy KO on Incineroar? Which is honestly Dylan's best Trick Room abuser, especially against Martin's 4.
Gardevoir by itself, I think, is also pretty decent. And could easily threaten the Nihiligo.
But it goes for the Gardevoir. I really don't think it's enough.
Well, we shall see.
It's a neutral attack after all. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. Not even close.
Oof.
I feel he should have taken the easy KO on Incineroar, which typically doesn't even carry Protect. So that slot was always going to take a lot of damage. And there was nothing that Dylan can switch into a Rocky and look at the rest of his the paw at the back. Zapdos can't come in. Only Katana, and Katana takes a lot of damage from special attacks. So that looked like a very safe Rockium for Martin. But he seems to be prioritizing damage on Gardevoir. He went for that play on turn 1 of game 1 as well.
Yes.
So maybe he is prioritizing the Gardevoir as a Trick Room threat.
Although I think now this is time for Dylan's turn to counter attack.
Oh yes, Incineroar can just look, especially since the Lele is scuffed, it probably can't take a Flare Blitz. And even if it could, I think the Hyper Voice.
Yes, the follow-up damage will be too much.
Or rather, Dylan just double up into the Lele. So if Lele goes down, then then the second attack will go into the Nihiligo anyway. Probably could have Side Shock there, I feel.
Nah, you don't want to leave Lele because
you Side Shock into the Lele.
Oh, okay. I mean, a temptation here is to go for the Nihiligo. Did Martin bring Snorlax? I don't think he
so.
brought
Not
it.
after the game 1.
He didn't. So we've seen the full extent of his team already.
And now the question is, do you give Dylan Sun?
Oh, well. I mean, a long time ago, someone Mega Evolved the Charizard Y and got one shot by a Damanitan in Sun. So yeah, I think the same thing might happen here.
Well, Charizard doesn't get one shot by Incineroar Flare Sun.
But it's close.
But Nihiligo, the thing about Nihiligo is actually Nihiligo is not in a terrible position other than the Side Shock, because Incineroar tends to do a lot of damage with knockoff on Nihiligo, but this Nihiligo doesn't take boosted damage from the knockoff.
Yeah. But at this point, I think Dylan should...
Side Shock will clean up, especially under terrain.
Okay, Katana switches in here.
But that can come into Side Shock. But again, I think Dylan just doubles into that slot since he protected last turn.
No Mega Evolution, so Flare Blitz
into Katana. Yep. Dylan again just doubles into the slot they just protected.
Woo.
And Side Shock will pick up the KO, I feel.
No Mega Evolution though.
Who's faster? Yeah, the Gardevoir. Ooh, dangerous play there. So Dylan actually hard read the switch out of the Nihiligo. Nihiligo wouldn't have been KO'd by a combination of Flare Blitz and Hyper Voice.
At this point then, maybe
Charizard
Charizard
not Mega Heat Wave.
Yeah.
Ooh, no. That damage does not do enough. No, Charizard finds it really hard to Mega Evolve there.
Should have. At least I think we have picked up the KO on the Gardevoir. And then Nihiligo should be able to... Flare Blitz in Sun from the Incineroar is mighty powerful. And Dylan still has 2 more Pokemon at the back unrevealed. So it looks like if he plays his cards right, perhaps he can get a clean sweep.
So now we probably see why Martin was so keen to get rid of Gardevoir, because...
Well, I mean, obviously, because...
the Trick Room is such a bad option for his team and he doesn't have Snorlax.
Yes. I mean, I'm a fan of Snorlax in any and all situations.
Yes.
But I think this is one of those ideal situations. Although he has to be...
knockoff from Incineroar.
Yes, he has to be worried about that.
You fear the Sacred Sword from Katana. But at the same time, you see Martin didn't even bring his Intimidator this time. But yeah, honestly, beyond the knockoff of the Berry, which isn't even debilitating in terms of threatening to KO you, the Snorlax doesn't fear anything on Dylan's side.
You also have to think, what if he had instead gone for the Rocket Monster Incineroar? That's just one easy way to get Incineroar, and your Snorlax Berry is safe.
Yeah, Martin just goes for the double protect on both of his mons. He gets neither, and that will be game 2. A very clean...
There we go, Flare Blitz in the Sun on the not very effective Charizard Y.
Well, at least it didn't give it the Berry. Not yet anyway, in terms of recoil.
Side Shock will pick up an easy KO here.
Yep, Gardevoir stand to carry Side Shock as their psychic move of choice. And we see why there. It hits Charizard effectively, and it hits Nihilego very effectively.
Oh, Trick Room has finally run out. Martin's opportunity to pick up a KO.
Yeah, with Heat Wave on Incineroar?
Yes.
No.
That's his only option at this point.
Yeah, he has to. He has to be crits, I think. And then it's not carrying Assault Vest.
And there's 2 more Pokemon in the back. At the very least, he wants to scout whether he's holding a Berry or Assault Vest.
Then you don't KO it.
Oh, oops.
That's not how you scout for item, Martin. That's not how you scout for an item. Though I suppose damage, you know your damage ranges. Actually, no. I think Assault Vest would have been KO'd by that overheat too. So that yielded nothing for Martin.
I guess, you know, if you press overheat. If you press Heat Wave, it could have missed
altogether. Sure.
Yeah.
But he didn't get anything out of this.
Overheat also could miss, right?
True.
Oof. Right, moving on to
the danger, of course, is that he thinks that, oh, it did so much damage, it must not be Assault Vest. But honestly, I think it could still be Assault Vest. Because Charizard overheat is a very strong attack in the sun, even if you do resist it and carry Assault Vest. So I don't think Martin got any knowledge out of that particular play.
Does he adjust by bringing Snorlax is the question. If he does, he has to account for other variables like the Incineroar knockoff, the Katana, which could potentially come in.
Katana up against the Snorlax.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good, especially since Martin's not bringing Landorus to intimidate. So there is an option for Dylan to...
He can't reliably stop the Trick Room from going up, and he doesn't exert enough pressure on the partners as well. I mean, the Rockium from the Nihilego is nice. I think it operates under the same rationale as what other players in the past used to run with Electrium Circuitry. You sacrifice the item just to get Circuitry rolling with a Beast Boost.
Except Martin hasn't gotten a Beast Boost with it either time.
Yes. Both, at the very least, in game 1, he set up, his Z-move set up success for his partner, which is the Katana. Because you weaken things enough for Katana to pick them off with his very high speed.
The other thing is that he could just lead Lele this time. So there's no threat of having to switch in to stop the fake out.
No, and
you just immediately have 2 attackers that can double into the Gardevoir.
But Gardevoir could protect, and Incineroar could get some leverage with knocking off the Scarf or things like that. Or Flare Blitz doesn't sound
but he's gonna go for it. So Martin makes the more obvious turn 1 adjustment of doubling into the Gardevoir and blocking Trick Room, and blocking the fake out
play. Yeah.
And Dylan kinda giving it to him.
At this point, you just blow up the Incineroar, am I right?
If you have Taunt on Lele, yes. But Taunt on a Scarf Lele, shall we say, not common?
I think Martin will hard read the Gardevoir protect.
Switch out or protect.
Yes. And in that case, you just blow up the Incineroar and then you lock yourself into
Side Shock?
Moonblast, honestly.
Or Moonblast.
Moonblast is one of those moves where if any fairy can get it, they should use it.
That's true.
Sorry Tapu Koko, sorry Tapu Bulu. And Moonblast does pretty well against the rest of Dylan's team. Although the same could be said for Side Shock, but hey.
Now Moonblast does hit the rest of his team pretty effectively. Even Katana will probably go down to 2 hits. And
Lele switches. Huh.
Snorlax. Oh, he's predicting a hard Trick Room.
Oh,
if the switch out happens here...
Oh, he's gonna blow up the Incineroar.
Oh, he's gonna blow up the Incineroar. And he does get it, I think. Dylan doesn't switch the Gardevoir out.
Oh, is this all according to plan?
And he blows up the Incineroar, then all of a sudden the threat of knockoff is gone as well.
Yay.
And here's the Gardevoir protect. Where's the Rockium going? Here's the Rockium. Martin fully embracing the jellyfish after, shall we say, a year of not enjoying its presence on the opponent's side of the field. So here comes the Nihilego with the Continental Crush, firing it off. This time you imagine into the Incineroar for a Beast Boost.
Please be the Incineroar. Please be the Incineroar, not the Gardevoir. Gardevoir's
does get the Incineroar this time. And that's going to be the KO even through the Assault Vest. Nihilego's Continental Crush, a huge amount of damage. Takes out the Incineroar in a single hit. Picks up the Beast Boost, and the equation has strongly tilted in his favor.
I wouldn't be so quick to rush to judgment. A Katana switch in here could turn the ties into Dylan's favor, especially knowing Nihilego doesn't have Sash. But could KO with the Sacred Sword. Sacred Sword? With the Smart Strike.
But do we know whether he has Smart Strike? We don't.
Well, here's another thing that threatens a jellyfish, Landorus.
But Landorus is slower than Nihilego.
Oh, well.
And Gardevoir has really burned his Protect.
At this point,
that's the slash round into that slot, which I don't think Dylan can resist.
Katana.
Unless he has Katana, but if you have Katana, why don't you bring the Katana?
I have no idea. But yeah, Dylan has to sort of get rid of this Nihilego, and it's an opportunity for Martin to set up with his Snorlax.
I suspect there's Finny at the back though.
Oh.
Which will not enjoy taking a +1 slash bomb either.
I mean, we've seen the power gem, the protect.
I mean, and if he had didn't power ice, that's even worse.
Yes, that's what I was
But here's the
considering.
touch bomb with the boost. Is that gonna be enough? Not gonna be enough.
Oh,
The other
well.
ball bulky enough. The Landorus actually just goes for the U-turn, expecting a switch out of the Nihilego.
Or a protect even. That's a critical hit. Could be quite
Oh, please, Justin.
pivotal.
I know you're terrified of any damage on Snorlax, but
Yes.
not in this particular scenario. He did bring Katana.
The safest Snorlax is the one at full
So
HP.
I don't think he's trick roaming this turn, since he brought Katana.
No, hyper
As
voice.
Side Shot comes out, will KO the Nihilego.
Ooh.
But that's, as you pointed out, it's a free turn for Snorlax to set up. But a drum here, ooh,
Yes. Very,
dangerous.
very, very scary.
Goes for the curse. That's
Okay.
not gonna help you against Sacred Sword though.
Yeah. I guess Martin still does have a Tapu Lele at the back. Has to be a worry about Katana turning the tables though.
Yeah, since his sash is still intact, but Lily should be able to pick off the Gardevoir here.
Nah, Gardevoir has protect.
But Gardevoir has Protect.
It's time for Martin to reveal his last member on his team. I feel,
Charizard.
which would do wonders against Katana, but no, it's the Tapu Lele again.
I think he does value the speed, so he can immediately pin essentially the Gardevoir and
Yeah,
also
but-
threaten to break the Katana
But
sash.
the Katana is just gonna KO the Lele with a Smart Strike.
But that
And
assumes he has Smart Strike.
I don't think it's a good trade.
I don't think he has Smart Strike.
We honestly don't know the full scope of the moves.
That's true.
Yeah. So Gardevoir going to retreat here, instead going to be the Landorus, so rendering Snorlax back to neutral attack.
Yeah. Still has his defense boost. Will help it against Landorus.
Yes.
But not against Katana.
Let's see what the Lele goes for.
Goes for the psychic into the Katana. So it's gonna break a sash.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
And now the question is, what does the Katana have coverage? He
Smart
does
Strike.
have the Smart Strike.
There we
So
go.
no tailwind on this Katana. Picks up the KO with the Beast Boost. And Martin has to get it now.
Yes.
He has to get rid of it now. Before the Beast Boost start rolling. Goes for the double edge. Where though? Not into the Katana. That's not where he wants to go.
Aye.
And now, the Snorlax is... And he took Recoil to put him even closer to Sacred Sword KO range. That was not the play he needed.
And Landorus threatens with the Rock Slide here.
And we do expect Landorus to be faster than Martin's Charizard. So Martin's Charizard might be able to survive a Rock Slide, given his history when talking about it.
Katana could just easily double into Charizard though.
I think you pick up the Snorlax here. Or when a Snorlax you can take out on your own time.
Plus one Katana, the bane of Snorlaxes. Maybe fingers crossed he doesn't have Sacred Sword.
Yes, I think that's what he has to hope for here. But if you hear the Leaf Blade sound and you
and
hear the
yeah,
sound afterwards,
that
that's what
dreaded
breaks spirits and sandcastles.
Charizard going for the Mega Evolution for
Let's do
one
here.
last ride.
No Incineroar. Incineroar's gone. The sun is all yours. As Katana, what does Katana go for? It's the Secret Sword with the
boy.
boost. Snorlax having double edge itself down. That's not good. It's not going to be enough. It's going to go down here. Can Charizard survive the Rock Slide?
Single target though. It's not gonna enjoy taking that Rock Slide.
Can it avoid the Rock Slide? It's gonna... Oh, Charizard outspeeds
Outspeeds.
here. Here comes Heat Wave, picking up the Katana. Damage to Landorus. It's not gonna be enough. Landorus hangs on.
Critical
The critical hit on the wrong target. Here's a single target Rock Slide. Can he connect? He's gonna connect with the Rock Slide. Single target Rock Slide onto Charizard, unintimidated. That's gonna be the game for Dylan and the set. Dylan moves on 3-1.
Well, if Snorlax had survived, and you
That
know,
was... Maybe if he hadn't double edge to take recoil.
no, he double edged the wrong target.
Yes.
He gotten rid of the Katana.
Not only did he double edge the wrong target and not get rid of the Katana, the double edge put him within Katana's KO range likely after the recoil. That was just a double whammy of a bad decision.
I would argue that double edge recoil didn't really matter. I think it would have just
Every
gone
bit
down.
of damage matters. You're the one who keeps challenging Snorlax about. And we'll never know. So it's something you just gonna have to steal on for the rest of the ride.
Well, Martin now going
And
to...
he had such and he started so well. He got the
indeed.
Rock'em immediately and called the Protect. And things just started falling
Honestly,
apart.
I think he was hoping for the Trick Room. Then he will be in a
Yeah,
much
that's
better
not in a
position.
better position. But it was still good enough.
Mm.
Snorlax was still unthreatened by anything until the Katana got a Beast Boost, which he gave it to him. Honestly, because again he gambled, and I don't blame him because I think most of us at this point do assume your opposing Katanas don't carry Smart Strike, which means your Lele's are not going to get one hit knocked out, barring that sound at the end of the Leaf Blade. But unfortunately for Martin, Dylan did carry the Smart Strike.
That's one. I have fallen prey to that, and I thought that Katana wouldn't have Sacred Sword and my Snorlax would be safe, but it
What?
wasn't.
They
So-
always have Secret Sword.
So it's honestly, and now with the advent of a lot of fairies, I think Smart Strike is actually not such a bad move as well.
I still think Leaf Blade is enough to hit them. Even Bulu, because he gives you grassy terrain.
Well, that is true, but Bulu does resist though.
Yeah, have you seen the damage after grassy terrain? It's good enough.
Okay.
You only really fear, well, all-out pummeling, but how often do they carry all-out pummeling?
I have seen a few in my time.
Oh yes, my Umbreon, my poor Umbreon.
Ooh, poor Snorlax. Yeah, so I guess a bit of a missed opportunity. I think in game 1, maybe was there any way for Martin to have come back in game 1 as well?
Game 1?
Yeah.
Game 1 was...
Perhaps the Rocky
Game 1 was a win for Martin. It was Game 2 where he got overrun by Trick Room.
Right. My bad.
Game 1 Trick Room couldn't go up for Dylan because he switched it out. And he just took a lot of damage and he couldn't recover because his mons weren't fast enough. Whereas Game 2, Martin was overrun in Trick Room, so Game 3 he decided to go for the Denial. Kinda got it. But he didn't go for Denial. He was hoping to play inside Trick Room. But he kind of made a half committal play. He hit the Incineroar, but at the same time he was hoping the Trick Room went up. So when the Trick Room didn't go up, even though he got the KO on Incineroar, he wasn't in the best position because not only Trick Room not go up, and because Trick Room didn't go up, he really removed his opponent's best Trick Room sweeper. So Trick Room wasn't going to go up anymore, which meant that Snorlax was always threatened by the fast mons on Dylan's side.
I think maybe if the Lele had stayed in, perhaps.
The Lele
I don't know. Yeah, it's difficult because Katana.
Because Lele itself, he had to pick something to lock himself into. He wanted out probably the Moonblast, but because the Katana had the Smart Strike and the Sash, Katana was always able to answer with a Beast Boost no matter what Martin did because he was Scarf.
I think that's one.
So
of
he had to pick up chip damage before bringing in Lele.
I think that was one of the strengths of Katana. It's a very good reversal Pokemon. You lose or you sacrifice one Pokemon to bring in Katana for free, and suddenly tables have turned. Katana being very fast, being able to KO things, especially Tapu Lele, Nihiligo without a Sash. It's just easy pickings for Katana to just plow through and get Beast Boost and just further snowball.
Yeah, so Martin unfortunately so overrun the Trick Room in Game 2, he went all in on playing inside Trick Room in Game 3. Didn't work out.
I don't think that was a bad call in Game 3. It was just that he didn't really account or didn't really plan too much for the Katana.
That was the problem for Martin. He had no idea what was in the back for Dylan in Game 2. He didn't know what Dylan wanted to bring in the back for his Trick Room approach. And unfortunately for Martin, it still included Katana.
Perhaps a switch out into Charizard would have been better. And the +1 Nihiligo Slash Bomb didn't kill the
That was
Gardevoir
expected.
either.
That was to be expected.
Then
He could have doubled.
I feel you should just maybe switch out, bring in Charizard to threaten the Katana and gain back some momentum.
At that point though, Nihiligo was useless.
I know, but you don't
That
want
was the most damage you could get on the Gardevoir at that point.
don't want to give a +1 to a Katana.
He didn't though. The Nihiligo was killed by Psyshock.
Yeah, that is true, but it could have easily gone to Katana if you think about it.
Well, Katana had its pick from which who he wanted to take a Beast Boost from. So well, it is what it is. Martin unfortunately slumps to 2-2. The right hitting a bump in the road.
This is not his final ride, I think. His final ride will be at New Zealand.
And Dylan moves on 3-1, and we will be speaking to him shortly, so stay tuned. And I'm back, and I'm joined by the winner of the round 4 stream set. It's going to be Dylan Tan, so congrats Dylan.
Thank you.
So, not the strongest of game 1s for you. So how do you feel you needed to adjust games 2 and 3?
I realized most of his mons were like
Fast?
paced, yeah. So I realized I needed the trick room up so that I can, you know, do damage to his mons, especially especially when I realized they're all fast lah.
Yeah, so that was definitely an adjustment to be made going into games 2 and 3. And game 2 you really overran him on the trick room.
Yeah.
So going into game 3, did you expect the Snorlax?
I predicted that he might bring it, so that's why turn 1 on game 3 I didn't use the trick room.
Yep.
Because I expected it was pretty obvious.
But you still did lose the Incineroar on that turn.
I didn't think he would immediately went for the Rock MC. Although he did realize that my Incineroar wasn't assault vested on game
2, yes.
Yeah. So I actually went for knockoff on the Snorlax.
I see, to get rid of the berry. Oh, you definitely called the switch because of trick room.
Yeah,
but unfortunately, you went down the rock kill. But at the same time, because you didn't trick room, you were still in a very good position. Since you did at least keep Snorlax as the slowest thing on the field.
Right.
And then Katana was able to come in to immediately start threatening things.
Yeah.
So yeah, things did work out for you in the end. So in terms of getting rid of, I believe against his Charizard though, what do you feel were your strongest options against it?
Charizard I could only rely mostly on the Rock Slide, yeah. But
I think we did see that your Landorus is actually slower than his Charizard.
yes, it's not really Western speed, it's the Condium Z, so yeah.
But in the end, yeah, so you were able to adjust your team on the fly. Game 2 you went for the trick room mode, it definitely worked wonders.
Yeah.
And I think it was a pretty strong advantage as well that in game 2 you just overran him in your first 2.
Right.
So he never really saw what you had at the back. So he wasn't really able to account for them in game 3.
Right.
And I think when it turned out you still brought a Katana even with your trick room mode, I think it gave him a lot of trouble.
Yes.
I think the game also turned on that one turn where, do you think he assumed your Katana didn't have Smart Strike?
Yes, he did tell me in the end that he was surprised by the Smart Strike.
Yeah.
He thought that I had Tailwind. Yep. Because I only have Zapdos for Tailwind. If I lose the Zapdos, I don't have Tailwind anymore. So yeah.
So yeah, I think he was pretty confident that his Lele was safe from your Katana.
Right.
Unfortunately, you turned the tables on him, and once your Katana started rolling with the Beast Boost, it was really hard for him to keep up. Since losing the Lele meant he lost the one thing that was faster than your Katana.
Right.
And so again, so well played, Dylan.
Thank you.
That was a very well played games 2 and 3 to recover from a game 1 loss. Moving on strong, and good luck for the rest of the rounds. Perhaps making top cut. So once again, your winner for round 4 of Swiss streamed on Twitch for the Singapore Open here at Suntec City was Dylan Tan. Moves on 3-1. So stay tuned for the rest of the rounds, and we will be back.